Hey everybody, Manny Coates here, CEO and founder of Monster Free Apps. I'm about to tell you how most of you can increase your app revenues by up to 10 times your current level with a small change to your apps that take just minutes to do. It's the #1 revenue strategy we now use on all of our iOS apps, and it works for Android too. I'm part of an advanced mastermind group of iOS developers that meet weekly to discuss the very best of the best tactics and strategies, and we all use this little known source as our very top revenue source. It just plain kicks the crap out of revenue that we generate from in-app purchases or any traditional ad unit that you can think of. If you're watching this video, it means you're one of our Monster Free Apps advertisers or have been contacted by us in the past, or maybe you know somebody that has been an advertiser and they pointed you to this video. But because of Monster Free Apps, myself and those at my company have had the great privilege of speaking to thousands of developers. And this has given us a great view into what works and what doesn't work for app developers. It's helped us to test out all kinds of monetization methods for our own apps. We've tested pretty much every banner imaginable, interstitial ads, video ads, offer walls, CPAs, man, you name it, we've done it. But today, I want to talk to you about one of these crazy good monetization strategies. It's one that almost nobody is using yet that just crushes it when it comes to monetizing your apps. For example, 2 weeks ago I was speaking to Lynn. Len is over at Fossil Software. He's the founder there, or one of the co-founders. And if you don't recognize his name or his company's name, you may recognize his apps, Appzilla, and now he's got Appzilla 2, 120 in 1. It's one of those apps that has just about everything in it. It's really cool. Check it out. But Lynn has had millions of downloads. And we were talking, and I convinced Lynn to give this new ad unit a shot to see what would happen since he had millions of users. But I don't think he believed me when I told him, what we were doing with it and that his profits were about to explode. So he took one of his lowest performing apps, it's called Bannerflow, and he added the SDK to it. And that app was making about $50 per day, and then after the change, it suddenly jumped to $1,000 per day. Now get this, since talking to Lynn into doing this, it's been now, 2 weeks, he's made $12,000. So $12,000 in 2 weeks. Normally he would have made $600 in that same period. And that's just a figure on an app that he had pretty much given up on. It wasn't doing too much. It was a smaller app. And I have personally seen eCPMs of over $40 on our own apps. For those of you who don't know what an eCPM is, that means how much money you can make for every 1,000 ad impressions you show. To give you an example, most developers I know earn around $1 eCPM or less, probably less, on typical banner ads. What I'm about to show you, though, gets you an average of $10 to $40 eCPMs on a regular basis. And you can still keep your banners if you want. If you want to keep running them, that's fine. This does not interfere with that. But think about that for a minute. That's 10 times to 40 times or more of the revenue that you would make from banners alone. I don't personally like adding banners to all my games because I believe it cheapens the game. We've all played them. It just kind of sucks. Users don't like them. But banners do have their places. This new method, though, that I'm talking about completely blows banners out of the water. It's just completely awesome. So are you interested? I hope so. We've only got a few more minutes in this video, and I'm going to reveal it all right now. So no more delays. How do you guys get this kind of revenue, and where do you get it from? You get it by using a little alert window, and it looks a little something like this. A little pop-up says download a free game, and then the user has the option to tap no thanks or yes, sure. You show users this alert when your app first boots up. It's not that annoying, and the users can just say no and move on to continue with your app. However, these little alerts, they're so mysterious because they don't really say what the game is, that people, their curiosity gets the better of them, and they tap into it to see what the free game is. I mean, it just works like crazy. The best part about it, though, is that people don't really see these alerts as ads. They just see it as something that is part of your application. So It's really, really good. It's so good, in fact, that you can even stick them in your paid apps. And we've done that, and there's really very little negative feedback that comes back from that, and then you generate a substantial amount of income. So what happens after a user taps the yes button? Well, they're taken to the App Store to get a random free game. And when they download it, you get paid between $1 and $3 on average for each of the apps that they download. $1 to $3 for a free app. So remember, we're talking about a free game. Usually, they're almost always games. A free game, and people just download them like crazy. So do the math. If your apps can generate, let's say, 100,000 impressions per day, you can easily earn $1,000 daily. And 100,000 impressions on banners isn't going to even get you $100. I mean, you'll be lucky to get that. So 100,000 impressions overall, easy $1,000. Implementing the SDK into your apps, man, it's super easy. It's just one line of code, and it takes, your coder can probably do it in just a few minutes. What's the name of the company? All right, so this company is called RevMob. You might not have heard of them. The founder, Guy, asked me to pass on these huge earning potentials to our clients. Guy's been doing a great job. They've got investors involved, setting up offices in San Francisco, and they've just been killing it. And so have the people that have been using the service so far, the early adopters. And you should be an early adopter right now. Okay, but hold on. Don't rush to their site just yet. Guy gave me a special link for you guys to sign up through so that you get paid the highest payout. If you just sign up through their site, you're probably not going to get that. So use this link. Just go to pbs.revmob.com, and that'll cookie you and get you the highest payout. So pbs.revmob.com. When you use that link, you'll get the same preferred payout that we were given. Okay, so definitely use that link, pbs.revmob.com. After signing up, go ahead and contact me. Contact me at business@monsterfreeapps.com, and just let us know, that you signed up. And what we'll do is we'll give you a 30% discount on your next Monster Free Apps promotion. So just email us, say, hey, I've signed up with RevMob, and I want my 30% discount. You don't even have to advertise with us now. We'll just credit you for the future. We'll keep it in the system, and we'll know. But that's pretty much all there is, guys. Please do contact me. I do want to know, how much this little change has helped your business. Obviously, I love hearing about success stories, and I know that this new ad unit is going to blow you away. It's everybody that's tried it so far has just been thrilled. Everybody in our mastermind group that's been using it they're one of their very best revenue generators. So don't waste any time. Get in there, try it out, and you'll be amazed. All right. So cheers, guys. Oh, and here's that link. I'm just going to leave it on the screen to increase your revenue substantially. And I should, unless this video has been copied and put somewhere else, should be a link as well somewhere around this video, probably below it. All right. Take care. Bye.